God, we thank you for the life that you give us. It is full of work and of responsibility, of sorrow and joy. Today, we thank you for Isabel Foster Williams, for what she has given and received. Help us in our mourning, and teach us to live for the living in the time that is still left to us. Give her, O Lord, your peace, and let your eternal light shine upon her.
Amen.
Let us go in the peace of the Lord.
Reverend,
Good evening. I'm so sorry for your loss.
thank you. I didn't know Mrs. Williams personally, however. I'm a friend of her son, Luke.
Ah, I see. Well, thank you so much for taking the time to be present in such a day. It is very important for the family of the deceased, especially when the family is so close like the Williams, and when death knocks sooner than we believe it should.
Did you know Isabel?
Yes, quite well. She used to go to the church in my parish every Sunday.
Luke never told me she was ill. Was it unexpected?
Yes, everything happened pretty quickly. All very unfortunate. One day I caught Luke alone in the church, praying. And like his mother used to do, he seldom goes there. I talked to him and he told me that she was actually very lucky.
How come?
She was born with the illness that eventually took her over, but was kept dormant for many decades. The doctors said it could have manifested itself at any age. But what struck me the most was that he, at that moment, was not praying for his mother to be well. He was asking God for forgiveness, for he had spent the last 7 days praying for his mother's life, when she was provided with a miracle and lived healthy for more than 60 years, when so many others barely stand a chance to live.
Reverend,
God understands that. God understands that selfishness is a consequence of human relationships. It is one of the toughest emotions, being divided between the love that blinds reason and the guilt that darkens the heart. But he'll find peace again. And as for her, she's surely close to God now.
may she rest in peace. I can't imagine what it is to feel the way he's feeling.
It is up to us that remain and love them to help them grieve and move on.
I'll do my best, Reverend. Do you know where I can find him? He was here a few minutes ago.
No, I do not. I saw him talking to a man whom I have never seen before. It worried me, I must confess, as he was very distressed. I hope no bad news piles up on such a weakened mind. I haven't seen him since.
Thank you so much, Reverend. I'll look for him.
Thank you. May God be with you.
What the? Lightning isn't attracted to such small objects unless they're a couple of feet away. It's a myth. Don't you know that, Luke? Anyway, I'd better be careful. It sure is dark here. shit! My God, what the hell? What the fuck happened here? Luke. Where's Luke? My ears are buzzing. God, what a blast! I could have died. Luke? What have you done, Luke?
Leave me alone, please.
Luke, please, just talk to me. What's the matter?
I miss her, John.
I know it's tough. I lost my mother too a while back, and it's hard. But you'll get better.
No, I won't. This day ended it for me.
It'll get better, I promise.
You know nothing. You understand nothing.
Luke! Where's your family? Are they all right?
They're upstairs.
Right, good. How are they dealing with all this? Anne?
Not very well, but I hope she'll get better.
She will, Luke.
You don't know that.
I do.
Just leave me alone, please.
May I go say hello to them?
I just want to be alone.
I feel I'm being watched. Oh, great. It works. Well, let there be light in here. Is someone out there? But it's pouring outside. Is it? It is. Rita! How did she...
I can't take it anymore, Mum. It doesn't talk to me. I don't know, Mum. I think it's not going well, but... How is that possible, Mum? He shuts himself off. He works until late every day. He doesn't care for me, and worst of it all, he doesn't care for Annie. I think he might be cheating on me, Mum. I really do. He's different. Annie asked me the other day why he wasn't talking to her, if she had done something wrong. She was crying. I could barely take it. I told him I was going to move. I told him things couldn't stay like this, that I would file for divorce and take Annie with me. He barely flinched. He said he had no other option. I told him that. He's losing it anyway. He's losing more of it like this. I'm sleeping too little. I've lost my appetite. I'm sorry, Mum. I tried to understand him. It must have been real hard on him after he found out that... You're right. Yes, Mum. Sure. I already have them partially packed. Can you believe it? You don't need to pick us up. Okay, thank you, Mum. I'm sorry, I really am. I'll be ready with Annie in less than half an hour. Rufus? Well, I guess you'll have to stay here for now. You're right. She also got incredibly attached to that doll of hers since... You know, I think she'll understand. Great, thank you, Mum. See you in a second. Love you too.
Anne, you're all right.
Oh, hello, John. I'm okay, thank you. If you're looking for my dad, I don't think he's home. My mum is upstairs packing our bags. You can wait here for her if you want to.
She's packing your bags. Are you going on holiday?
I don't know. I think we're going to live with my grandma and grandpa. My mum and I, that is.
You're going to move? The two of you? What about your dad?
I don't know. He's not very well.
What happened?
He's never around. He is always so distant, like we're not even there. Like we don't exist. I think he got so sad when Grandma died, and still is. He barely speaks to Mummy and I. I caught him crying several days, but I think he comes home late and sleeps on the couch.
I had no idea. What does your mother say?
She just said to me, "Pack your bags, honey, okay? We are going to see Grandma and Grandpa." And I asked her why, and she just repeated it again. She sounded sad, and I think she had been crying. So I packed my bags and came down here one last time.
Anne, I
like my grandparents. They're so sweet. They always try to please me, like cooking my favourite dishes and so on.
Anne,
Everything will be fine, won't it? It always does. Dad will get better. I know he will. And we'll be back here. And we'll build lots of different things. I miss building things with him, John. Playing with him and everything.
I'm sure you do, Anne. He'll recover. I'm going to help him.
I know you will. Thank you, John. See you soon.
See you, Anne. Is this your doll?
Yes, her name is Joanne. She belonged to my grandmother Isabel. Her mother sewed it for her when she was little. She then gave it to my daddy soon after he was born. He told me that he played with the doll until he was 4 or 5. But you know, he got into school and Grandma didn't let him take her with him. He did not make many friends at first, and Grandma had left Joanne in the box. So he decided to make a friend, an imaginary one, and played with him until he was around 12 or 13 years old.
Oh, I had no idea.
I didn't have a lot of friends either, you know. I was so sad after my first week of school that Daddy told me this story himself. He had remembered Joanne and went looking for her. He had found her in a box lost in the attic, cleaned her up and handed her over to me. She's so pretty, isn't she?
She's lovely.
Thank you. I really love her.
Rufus! Come here, boy. Do you remember me? Rufus! Are you still afraid of me? Oh. He's not here. Luke, what happened to you? Talk to me. Rita says you no longer talk to her. She's at breaking point. You can't lose your family, Luke. They love you.
Rita and Anne left a few years ago. They packed their bags one night and moved away. I've barely seen them since.
Why, Luke?
I couldn't face them. I couldn't talk to them. I couldn't look them in the eyes without going to pieces. I couldn't give up. I just couldn't.
What happened, Luke? Give up on what?
On my project. On me. It had to work.
The clean energy one. You jeopardized your family for some environmental dream. Why, Luke? Why? Why were you so invested in this project? It's taken away everything, everyone from you.
Why was I so invested?
Luke? Don't! Fuck! Oh, here we go again.